on our last date with death. Don't touch my mortal. That's me! Wait, I just realized his profile photo changed again and now he's blushing? And what exactly am I waiting for? Another call? Just wait. Picked ones that looked like you. Oh! Come in. Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Oh! What if I wanted to be good? Y'all are getting a very rare glassless Parky today. I've been wearing contacts a little bit more often, and I think in the last part I was also wearing contacts, but I was wearing blue light glasses because I was recording a bit later in the day and my eyes were pretty tired. But enough about me. Let's get back to Grimmy. Grimmy has just given us some flowers, and we are now on day 6. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. We're on a vacation. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a very long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason it felt weirder than if something had. Oh, interesting. I am a little stuffy today, so please excuse the nasally voice. Let's check on Stupid. Stupid seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is... I want more cats! Oh my gosh, Stupid needs at least one friend. It's better than 1 cat, 2, or 3. For now, you enjoy Stupid's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and the strange soul notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. Oh, we will. Let's tell him a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? You ask Stupid. Stupid doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. Ice cream! That sounds disgusting. Stupid doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Stupid looks to be judging you heavily. Me too. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. I did not, but we'll pretend. Sitting on your bed, you have a perfect view of a certain bouquet of yellow flowers that was given to you yesterday. Given to you by the Grim Reaper of all people. The thought makes you somewhat giddy. Who would have guessed that strange talking weirdo could be such a romantic? Though you've never received flowers before, you have given them to someone else. Definitely a family member. My crush when I was 10. Oh, well actually we probably made like those flower rings for each other. So, you've always thought of flowers as a special thing. A simple thing, but still special. And you felt very special when you looked at the flowers Casper brought you yesterday. They were very sweet. I want to water my plant. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. I actually did water my plants today, so that was very nice. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again? Eavesdrop, always. Oh no! Oh no! I feel even more guilty. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused, and I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings, such human emotions. I know, Mom, I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important, but they didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but this is... I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay. I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. Oh, the poor girl. I'm also so stuffy, but I think it fit perfectly with the dialogue that we just encountered. What is our book of the day? Oh my gosh, it's another diary entry. I love this.
Dear Diaries, today I found a huge bug. It was so cool. It had wings and legs with no arms. Or maybe they were all arms and it had no legs. DK. What I do know is that it was the best thing I've seen in my entire life. Anyways, something wicked cool happened at school. I was climbing this tree. We call it the tree, by the way. I don't think that's its actual name, but I don't know. I haven't asked. And it was really high up and I fell! I fell so far I thought I was going to die. And then I got in so much trouble. Wow. The teachers kept saying I could have broken my leg or my back or something, and I was lucky I just got a scratch. What my teachers don't know is that I'm totally indestructible. Nothing can kill me. Anyways, that's all that's been happening. I gotta go play now. Bye. Parky.
I mean, the game keeps on hinting at the fact that I am actually indestructible and that I'm like a healing source, both to Grimmy and Stupid, and I genuinely just can't die. So I've always just been built different. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. I wish we could see these flowers in a bouquet, but let's go to the chat room. Let's begin the chat room. These flowers are so beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. Look at that photo. I just want to thank you again. The flowers suit you, Grim, please. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they're appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? Hold on. You didn't have any florists near you or something? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Did you grow them yourself? No. They would not bloom like this here. Flowers are rare. And do I look like some sort of gardener to you? You kind of do give off gardener vibes. How'd you get them then? Not only stealing my heart, but stealing some flowers too. I took them from the front yard of a mortal woman. I believe she is what your kind refer to as a grandmother. You stole from an old woman? In her defense, she gave a good chase. I was impressed. She chased you down? She certainly tried her best, but there was no hope for her to catch me. Either way, they're in much better hands with you. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. Magic touch. I feel like you're insinuating something here and I don't. Do I like it? We can grow some other things together, huh? I'm talking about the plant. Ah. The plant. I was just talking about you in general. Okay, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell, even through my gloves. I hope he has the audacity to be blushing right now, because what the hell? It's too early for this shit. Soft and warm. Get out of here! Shush me all you want. That's the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other perfectly. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering, are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. So that I'm being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't gonna come out and say it, but yeah. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Oh my goodness. Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm not? No, I am of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over anything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? You're cute. It's cute and stupid. It's neither cute nor stupid. It's practical. I'm ensuring the possibility of the best result. That is what I do best. Adapt to be whatever is needed. And what would be the best result for you? That is something you do not need to know. I mean, it is obviously taking your soul, weakening your resolve enough to trick you. Sure. All business. Mortal, I wish I could say I hated you. You are aggravating. Too bad you can't lie, huh? Shut up. You are too noisy and annoying, and I will think of more things later. And you are surprisingly very soft and cautious. Not words that have ever been used to describe me. The more I get to know you, the less Grim Reaper you seem. Maybe I've shown too much of my true self to you. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I have a true self. I exist for my role. Beyond that, I think you're plenty. I like talking with you and seeing new sides of you. Isn't it refreshing to just be you? You can just be Casper. It's nice, I suppose. You called me flirtatious, but I believe you're the flirty one here. Me? Never! You are fortunate to be able to lie. But I know your eyes have been on me from the start. Okay. Okay now. Okay. I won't deny it, but still. I cannot fault you. I am a catch after all. Oh my god, I need these full-sized emotes. Doot doot doot. What is that? Why the dooting? That's you tooting your own horn. Wow, so mature. Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. Well, I mean, even if you were only floating with me to get my soul, I can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away! Oh, 7? What is 07? It's a salute, doofus. I see now. I've never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. It's so cute. Ah, I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble for flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Your name? Casper? Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? That... Maybe some rules are worth breaking. And you can call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Parky. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I've even heard more of this baby girl. You saying things like that is just incorrect. Cease. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it's best if you kept quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyways. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Oh no, my guard's so down right now. How terrible it would be if a Grim Reaper would just suddenly show great interest in me. Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. Such a wild imagination on you. How did you ever think up something so outrageous? It's almost like that's how you actually are. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving me flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh. Don't misunderstand, Parky. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, never used to be for me. You seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you gonna die? Please don't tell me you're dying. Oh my god, if that's what you're gonna say, I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? Hello? No, listen, you mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? No. Vaguely, well, do you? I don't remember. What are we talking about? Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday... What about it? That morning I was ferrying souls across the livestream. And it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. At least we'd be suffering together! Haha! You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? I picked the right flowers for you. Right, like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call, and we can discuss it. Hey. Yo. Well, to put it bluntly. Bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Huh? Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls, yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm really not trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does this mean? So, seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Okay, but it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you insinuating? Are you insinuating that I'm making you sick or that I'm healing you? Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine would fit you. So, he's saying that I'm making him sick because I'm too radiant? What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. What? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? There are things I've been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. Oh? Tell me more? I mean, of course I wish for things. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they're fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away. Or maybe neutralizing it? I don't really know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this gonna affect the burying my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that, I'm nothing. I would never forget you. You, our time together. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How about a shotgun wedding? What? You know, you're trying to take my soul and everything. And if that doesn't happen, I'll accidentally give away my soul all by myself. But if I'm not gonna be around long, I'd rather cross off a few things off my bucket list first. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage. I didn't care about getting married before I met you. You are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special. We're talking about something serious, you know, and then you start spouting nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense. I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working out why you are how you are. Marriage, we can talk about it later. By the way, Casper. Have you heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. I do this in real life so often. We will just be having a conversation, me and my friends, me and my partner, and I will just say something and they're like, how the hell did you get there? And I'm just like, it just appeared. Excuse me? You're excused. So, yes or no? I have not heard of it, so I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments, sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Oh, you really do. I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Okay, in my defense, Casper the Friendly Ghost is real, but like, in animation? I didn't think of Casper, the friendly ghost. If it annoys you, it makes me want to do it more. Of course it does. Your behavior is certainly odd. I've never met another mortal like you. Not that I've spoken to many mortals, but you get the idea. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy bullying you. I do enjoy bullying people. I like seeing you flustered. It makes me happy. This is how I date people. This is how I flirt with people. I bully them. Just like that. Yep. Perfect. Small brains are so easily amused. Thanks. You aren't welcome in the slightest. Don't you want to know what I imagine about you with this wild imagination of mine? Oh, poor Casper. He's my little blushing maiden. I am not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You are obviously blind. Sure, you never blush, of course. Wait. Stop that. Are you sure you don't want to know? I am intrigued. But you also look rather pleased with yourself right now. That makes me not want to know. You're missing out then, little Reaper. Have it your way. But you would have liked it. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is! So, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I've changed all that much. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope. Not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. Oh. That kinda hurts, you know. You don't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Yes? And? Health. It's not something I expected. I could have never expected. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. Do not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I've done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I've been a good Reaper. Now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to just be another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as a Reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I've so carefully followed until this week. I wouldn't really say either of these options because that's so selfish to ask for that. Then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I'm easily replaceable. I'm one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me, but that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you're trying to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I've found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more from you. more than friendship. Are you sure? Certain. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Dear gods above, this might have been the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Do not perceive me. But I want to. I should. But instead you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm gonna go. Time for a long, cold shower. Oh, he really just left. That's kind of rude. Excuse me? You can't just dump this on me and then... Huh? Hey! Come back. What? What is... You don't need to be so shy. Get back. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. Get your ass right back here. You'll find that I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me. That should be obvious to you. Well... You do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you, Grimmy. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it, but I was just curious. It's super long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. I do really like his hair. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. Oh, thanks. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said... My hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? Ooh, better watch your back, Grill. I'm kidding. Silly. I wouldn't do that to anyone. If you did, I would simply have to pluck each hair from your head. One by one. Terrifying. How do you feel about hair dye? No. You feel no about hair dye? My hair is beautiful and pristine, and I wish to keep it that way. I better return this hair dye then. I think I kept the receipt. Just kidding. Wait. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. Could wrap himself in it if it was that long. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I've always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been a human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would not say death is healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I am going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, Sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Oh. Whoops. I would. I probably have. Tomorrow, Parky. The last day of our bet. Good night. Till tomorrow, Casper.